Hello, it's Daphne here from Tarot on the Deck, being tarot in the back cabin today. It's a little bit damp and a little bit chilly, but it is still summer. And everything is still lovely and green, and the flowers are still beautiful, and the perfumes are gorgeous. And it made me think about sharing with you the structure, if you like, of the main tarot spread that I use. If you come along and ask me for a reading in person, or if you come along and ask me for a reading online, I tend to use a little 7-card spread that is just magical. And it's from the Victorian Fairy Tarot, and it's called Titania's Dream, of course. And it's based around that lovely piece from Midsummer Night's Dream that starts with, "I know a bank where the wild thyme blows." I'm sure you all know it. And it mentions 6 different flowers. And these 6 different flowers, their essence, their meaning, is used for the 6 cards in the spread to give it structure. And the 7th card comes from your dream, Titania's dream, where your dream will take you, where the fairy queen in you is leading you. And as I say, it's a very magical spread, and that sounds very airy-fairy. Yet, if I explain to you that each card, when it's laid on a spread, forms a special meaning around its location in the spread. And so wild thyme becomes exactly that. Not exactly wild T-H-Y-M-E, but wild T-I-M-E. The activity, the magically inspired activity that will delight you. And that's always significant to people. There's always something that we want to do, that we're worrying about its consequences, so we go to a tarot reader to find out the whys and the wherefores, and that's not silly to do. So we start off with wild thyme and a little pun. And then we have oxlips in the rhyme. And oxlips are about meditation and thought. That's their meaningness. Their meaning in Victorian flower language is pensiveness. So it's what you might need to reflect on, where you might need to meditate or think a little longer about a particular thing. So yeah, it's all very sweetly entwined with flower lore, flower meanings, and it anchors us back into the magic that we are, but in a very, very practical way. And so the spread builds up weaving, rather like that lovely flowery bower that Shakespeare conjures for Titania to lay and dream in. And it conjures that, all those little bits of ourselves that are there, and it allows us to focus on the bits that we need to focus on. And it shows us where our dream is leading us. I find that very useful in life. I find that very practical in life, and I know my clients do too. So it's about making our dreams real, surely. Surely, that is what life is. So, take care of yourselves and enjoy yourselves as a magical person. Many blessings. Bye-bye.